What's something that's not standardized but should be? Find all the secret numbers hidden in the video and post it in the comment with your username to get a chance to win a $50 gift card each month. Safety and environmental regulations worldwide. It's ridiculous when one country says a chemical's too dangerous to release into the surrounding area, so they just go do the same thing in another country. There's a standard for chili heat levels, the Scoville scale, but food manufacturers never use it. Instead, they use a varying number of chili icons which mean nothing at all. Have a switch on a router called automatically reset router if no internet is detected. Are we monkeys? Having to unplug the power and wait 10 seconds and then plug it in again? The ability to choose what language you want to learn while in school, rather than just defaulting to Spanish. I would like more options available for the youth of today. Schools teaching useful life things like how to do taxes. Debit, credit machines at stores would be nice. Edit, meaning the same card readers, so you know where to tap. Instead of the current, could be top, could be screen, could be bottom corner at Walmart situation. A first world problem to be sure, but still annoying. Schools focusing on helping kids get better at the stuff they're actually interested in and love doing instead of trying to make everyone the same across the board. Translated sign phonetics. I have driven past signs for places with a Q, K, C, and Q all in places of a single letter in another language. A standardized phonetic alphabet for each language would work wonders for navigation in foreign countries. Sending a text message before calling. Unless of course it's a life or death situation. Or if you're my boss calling me during office hours. Or if you are my wife, mom, kid. Credit card machines. It annoys me to no end that they ask different questions and want things done in a different order. Paying for things should be easy. Paper sizes. Can we get rid of this weird letter, legal, ledger crap and just go with ISO sizes like the rest of the world? Automobile safety standards. Seems it would save millions if a car manufacturer didn't have to make different versions for different markets. Refill cartridge cross-compatibility within classes of printers. Printer parts and supplies. Printers are an absolute fucking scam because everything is proprietary and a lot of times tied into service contracts. Good call. The term, for what you're recommending, is harmonization. This is something I can't imagine not getting standardized. Why kill my home network just because my internet is down? Look into Snap. A VWattBox does exactly what you want. In the U.S., one of the most important concepts in our Constitution is state rights. There's a lot of bad stuff that results from this. But a lot of good stuff too. Sadly, one of the most commonly negative effects of states' rights is really bad laws. Which country should be considered the standard though? If you mean abolishing federalism in the U.S., then the country would lose its laboratories of democracy. https en.m.wikipedia.org/wiki/laboratories_of_democracy. Probably a bad idea. More often than not. But I think it would make sense in some areas. E.g., safety and environmental law. Like another commenter said. I feel like this is more of a synchronization issue. Red and green are pretty standard. The metric system is the tool of the devil. My car gets 40 rods to the hogshead and that's the way I likes it. Now I'm sure we would all be fine with it if someone else wants to pay for converting all the highway markers, as well as everything else that is currently marked in the imperial system. All imperial measurements are defined in terms of metric units already. We were going to transition the rest of the way, but that got canned due to the political winds changing direction. There's not really much benefit for the USA in doing this. I think instead of freshmen having to learn one language, they should teach a language of the world class to teach students about all languages. That's really limited by how many teachers you can hire and can you fill a class. My high school had the resources and population to offer a lot of choices, but other places struggle to offer more than one. Most students would pay as much attention to those classes as they currently do to trigonometry, or just standardize taxes themselves as a set percentage of income and forget all the deductions and credits like first world countries have. I thought most schools have this, it's just on a different track than college prep. Anyone notice that tap to pay or contactless payment sometimes requires more or the same number of button presses as just using your card? Are you talking about having the same card readers or accepting card? Aren't you answering the opposite of the posted question? https www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/comments/mms-zbg/what's_something_that's_should/gttio 19 UTM_medium equals Android_app and UTM_source equals share and context equals 3. Or we could just let judges pass a sentence that's appropriate to the severity of the crime. Not all rapes are equal. But which one? Would it be phonetic? How would we even choose? Put in card. Type in PIN. Press enter, green. Or, nowadays, tap when it says to tap. The only question I ever get is sometimes in pubs, restaurants if I want to add a tip. What kind of weird-ass machines do you have that are any different or ask for anything else? Then immediately shrank 2 sizes after the first wash. It will be except for the Apple car chargers, which will be completely changed out every 6 years, requiring that you buy a new car because your older car won't work at them anymore. I set a switch. I don't have a home network, so I'd have it set to auto-detect. Oh yeah. I used to have to reset it all the time. But now I only have to when my stupid TV screws up and refuses to reconnect. Bro, I just want to know if it is legal to make a write on Red or not. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it globally. I was just saying that the law should be standardized within a country. Different countries can have different standards, just as they currently do with plugs, road signs, railway gauges, date formats, etc., etc. I'm going to be real with you. I'm joking. I am not calling for the abolishment of federalism in the U.S. I just think some of the inconsistencies in the law are amusing in frustrating kind of way. Thank you. That's what I meant. I want to be able to get on the road and be able to time my route perfectly with knowing which lights go off when. Yes. Lights are generally standard in color. But I did mean more along the lines of synchronization. It's only going to get more expensive the longer we go. And for what benefit? To convert units easier? You know how often I have to convert miles to inches? Fucking never.